Make sure to subscribe to this channel for more videos like this.
Geologist and gold miner to pan dirt that nobody has ever touched before. I don't think you could ask for anything better.
We love anything that sparkles and shines, especially if it raises our bank account. Gold definitely does that.
Well, don't miss the premiere tonight. That is 8/7 Central of our newest show, Frozen Gold. And one of those 6 strangers joins us right now.
All right, meet Elley Ringo, geologist on the team. She knows a thing or two when it comes to striking gold, I'm sure. Elley, thanks for being with us. We're all really jazzed about the show. What can people expect when they tune in tonight?
Oh, well, people can expect to see 6 complete strangers go to Greenland that is absolutely beautiful. We face massive weather challenges. We face a hurricane that we have to evacuate for. But this is all in the pursuit of finding gold, and we do find gold.
So talk just a little bit about it, because obviously Greenland, for a lot of people, somewhere maybe they've not been or don't know a lot about. So what was it like to search for gold there?
It was absolutely life-changing. Going there, trying to find a source of gold or where we could actually prospect for it, for me was extremely difficult. It was something I'd never come up against before, and with all of the little challenges that we were facing, it was extremely difficult, but it was like so rewarding. It just filled us up. It made you really excited and happy to be out there, even though your fingers were freezing cold while panning for gold in freezing cold water.
Elley, this seems like the perfect combination of geology by trade for you and then meteorology. How do the two come together in Frozen Gold?
Well, there's an immense amount of climate change going on. The glaciers are melting off and receding at really, really rapid rates. And I don't know that most people realize that. I had to look up all of the stuff about Greenland before I went. And going there to find things and discover new material, ground that no one has ever touched before, as a geologist, it was mind-blowing. And facing all the weather challenges at the same time, you just kind of had to pick and choose, whether it was rain, snow, freezing cold, wind, you name it, we experienced it there.
So talk to us a little bit more about that. Climate change is impacting Greenland tremendously. So obviously you said you did your research before you went. What was it like to see it firsthand, though?
It was touching. It was quite emotional, actually, talking to some of the natives that have been there their entire lives, going up to the glacier faces and explaining how far it's gone down just in the last couple years. And they're watching this in real time. And so I got to watch things happen in Greenland that they say have never happened, like the rainfall at the highest point in Greenland. They'd never received rain there before. So watching these things, actually experiencing them, was... It really makes you think about our planet and how much that climate change is really affecting everybody.
I know a lot has been made of melting glaciers in places like Greenland that are exposing methane. Can climate change actually expose us, though, to something like gold?
Yeah, so with the glaciers melting off, all of the rocks that have been ground down for centuries, they're being pushed into moraines and lateral moraines. So as those glaciers melt away, those moraines are being exposed, and those areas you can mine and you can find gold in them. So yes, the climate change is exposing new minerals.
So you talked just a little bit about the cold conditions, panning for the gold, but what were the biggest challenges that you faced while shooting this?
One of the biggest challenges is everything is done by boat. So you don't really have a car. You can't just jump in a car and go to the next town. You have to take a 30-minute to a 4-hour boat ride just to get supplies, equipment, food. And so that was a huge challenge. And especially when we would beach the boat, not be able to get it out in the water, that became a whole nother realm of terror that we had to face.